Good evening and welcome to Africalēnisi, the final part or part 6 of Africa's legacy to the world. Grandmama Ayele continued. There is a saying, she says, Africa is considered the cradle of civilization. Is not to be taken lightly because it is the truth. Its people were reading and writing for millenniums, long before invaders halted their progress. Many thousands of years ago, Grandmama Ayele said, around 535 BC, it was registered that the renowned ancient Greek philosopher Pythagoras spent more than 20 years studying in the kingdom of Kemet, whereas Plato, one of Socrates' students, is also said to have studied in the kingdom of Kemet for 13 years. Grandma Ayele continued, Aristotle is also said to have spent 20 years furthering his education in the kingdom of Kemet, until King Alexander III of Macedon, or Alexander the Great, invaded the kingdom of Kemet in 322 BCE. Mansa Kankan Musa I was a courageous emperor who left a footprint no one has been able to replicate. Even in today's monetary value, he is still regarded as the richest person to have ever lived. His legacy proves sub-Saharan Africans have been literate for millenniums. Till today, Africans continue to break down barriers. Recently, a South African professor and doctor, Mashudu Sifularo, after 10 years of research, reconstructed the middle ear using 3D technology, and on March 13, 2019, defying all odds, became the first doctor in the world to successfully perform a transplant of the middle ear of a patient who was deaf, to be able to start hearing again. The middle ear surgical operation was groundbreaking, and it is said to have taken place at the Steve Biko Academic Hospital in Pretoria, South Africa. A message to Dr. Mashudu from all of us in Africalēnisi, Ayeko, which means congratulations. We are extremely proud of you. Just as it was groundbreaking when the first successful cataract operation was performed in the city of Jena, a city along the Niger River during the days of the Mali Empire. This brings me to the end of the story of Mansa Kankan Musa and the Mali Empire, and of course, the University of Timbuktu. Before I call it a day, I wish you a pleasant year. If you haven't met the new year, a happy new year. If you're in the new year, a happy new year. Thanks for staying with me in 2019 and continue on to 2020. However, it will not be Africalēnisi without a couple of questions. How many years prior to the Magna Carta in England was the Charter of Liberty enacted into law in the Kingdom of Mali? Question 1. many months did it take the emperor, or Mansa Kankan Musa I, to travel from Niamey to Cairo? Question number 2. What 2 cities were usurped while Mansa Kankan Musa was on his pilgrimage to Mecca, or when he had just arrived in Mecca? Question 3. See if you can remember around which of those dates did Mansa Kankan Musa set off to go on a pilgrimage? The last question. Which doctor in South Africa performed the middle ear surgery to restore a patient's inability to hear, or a deaf patient? Send me a comment. Don't forget to share, to like, to subscribe, and of course to press the notification bell so as you can get more stories when I post the stories. And most importantly, do subscribe. Thanks for listening, and for the time being, good night.